You know how they do the take your kids to work day thing?
Yeah.
The U.S. State Department recently held their own Take Their Kids to Work Day, and according to the New York Post this morning, the kids were invited to a press briefing. Would be pretty cool, you know, all the press there, the questions, everybody's lined up. But it was a briefing on where the Secret Service's Colombian prostitution scandal was discussed in very vivid and great detail.
Oh, wonderful.
Department spokeswoman Victoria Nuland says, "What a topic to be talking about. Parents, have a great dinner tonight. You get to explain all of this later."
That is so irresponsible of them. They couldn't move it like a week to wait until all this blows over.
So maybe that happened to you. You're out and about with the kids. Somebody said something. It was like, oh, when you heard it, it's like, I hope they didn't soak that in. And later they asked you about it. You want to tell us about that situation? We'll kick off with that this morning.
Sunday school at the church that I attend, and we were reading from Exodus, and circumcision came up.
Oh, boy.
Explain that one.
And one of the girls asked, "What's foreskin?" And I'm like, "Oh, man, you got to be kidding me." So I kind of danced around the question, and I just told her it's less health risk. Said, "I'm going to leave it at that. You're going to have to ask your parents." So they asked their parents and embarrassed their parents. So.
Send them home with some homework. Way to go, man.
My dad took me to work with him. He was a mechanic. And I went home at night. My mama said, "You learn anything new today?" I said, "No, ma'am." She says, "You didn't learn nothing?" I said, "No." She said, "What'd you do?" I just held the light on the truck and listened to him cuss like normal.
Quite an education you got there.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Have a great morning.
You too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Telling you, kids pick up on the darndest things. You got to be careful what you
Boy.
say. They listen.
I bet that was the last time he went to work with Dad.
I bet it was.